A human being.
Rapper.
A rapper, yo. I should be.
You can spit some bars a little bit. I didn't see you.
Oh my I wanted to work for NASA. I wanted to be an astronomer.
You want to work for NASA?
Yeah, I wanted to be an astronomer.
Talk about that. Okay. Next question. So, now let's talk about the soda company, Master Sodas. That's staying in the video too. Hey everybody, welcome to another video of Brown Talk. I'm sitting here with Cherry. Do you mind if I call you Cherrylitaa or Cherry? Doesn't matter?
Either or.
What do you prefer, Cherry? Cherrylitaa?
I prefer Cherrylitaa with people I don't know.
That's your real name?
Yeah.
Cherrylitaa?
Yeah.
Okay, I just thought it was a nickname.
Oh no, these are
we
real
always
raps.
just called you Cherry. I never asked you, like, is that your real name or not?
Word. No, yeah, Cherrylitaa. These are real raps. Literally.
Real raps.
My real name.
Okay. Okay. So, tell the world about Cherry.
Oh, about me. Dang. I do a lot of things, but I mean, most people know me for editing, for video editing, because I do, video and film production, but I also make sodas as well.
Sodas. We're going to talk about that later.
We
Don't
are?
talk about it now. Don't spoil it. And I actually want to try one of these. I haven't had a soda in maybe like almost 2 years.
Word.
But I'll try yours.
You should.
And break the fast.
Break the fast.
Break the fast.
Yeah,
I'll try your soda. It look good though. It look good.
They are.
Look good. Guess where you from?
Originally I'm from Hawaii, but I grew up here.
Hawaii?
Yeah.
Really?
Deadass.
Okay.
Yeah, Honolulu. That's where I was born, but like I said, I grew up here in Georgia,
Okay.
so.
Would you move back to Hawaii or no?
You said would I?
Yeah. I heard Hawaii is kind of expensive.
It is expensive. You need to have.
How's it expensive and you stay on a volcano? It should be cheaper.
Because it's an island and it's a tourist
pretty.
attraction
Okay,
as well. And so most things have to be imported because a lot of goods aren't able to be made on the island. So,
Okay.
But again, tourism is the main thing.
Okay. You still got folks over there?
Yeah. My mom's side live over there.
Your
My
mom?
father's side live here.
Okay. Are both your parents from Hawaii or just your mom?
Just my mom.
Just your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long were you in Hawaii before you came over here?
Literally like a child.
Okay.
But I literally was raised here. I started school a little bit there, but I went to finish kindergarten here. But when people say where, or ask me where I'm from, I'm gonna say Hawaii, even though I grew up here. Yeah.
Okay. So you like filming and video editing. So talk about that. So from you, so let me ask you this. So when did you start wanting to get into filming?
When I was in college, it wasn't anything that I was ever I want to do this.
So never throughout elementary, middle school, high school?
No.
So when you got to college, that's when you decided you wanted to do film?
Yeah, because I had to take a summer course, but I liked it, which is fine with me. Video was never part of my original plan, at all. Growing up, that was never anything I ever thought of. So
What was your original plan?
I wanted to work for NASA. I wanted to be an astronomer.
You want to work for NASA?
Yeah, I wanted to be an astronomer.
Talk about that, because I've been to the John F. Kennedy Space Center.
Word, what's that like? It's cool?
It's fun. It's fun.
Word.
It's fun.
But
you should go.
I should.
It makes you really when you go there, it makes you want to be an astronaut until you realize all the science and stuff that they got to do, and you're like, nah.
Yeah, it's a lot of math.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you gotta go up there, not be afraid of heights. Well, for obvious reasons, elevation. But yeah, science is actually my favorite subject. It's always been my favorite subject. So
I hate science.
Word.
Well, I hate learning it. I can watch it, but I'll watch the Science Channel, but
Yeah.
Well, if I would have had better teachers, I probably would have had a love for it. But I think science and math, you really have to have good teachers that know how to dumb it down in order for you to get it.
Yeah, because it can be really, really complicated
Yes.
at first. But I mean, what else about science that I like? It's something about connecting with life and just the unknown that I find interesting. I feel there's a lot of unknown things in space, which some things should be left alone, but I feel it's so interesting at the same time. Why does it interest me? I don't know. I just feel unknown things are kind of interesting, which could be good or bad, but yeah.
So when you were a kid, what kind of things got you into wanting to be an astronomer?
So growing up, reading and being studies, like actually studying was kind of like really, really important in my household.
Okay.
So like how most people were playing like video games and like watching TV, I did that, but I didn't really do that because my parents were like, education is important, so you need to read and like books and stuff. And I think that's probably one of the main reasons that really got me into science, because I was like really reading shit all the time, not really looking at TV. Honestly, it really wasn't until later years, like how I'm currently in, that I didn't really honestly like get into games like that. I mean, I always like games because I like Pokemon. I always play stuff like that, but I didn't really get into like heavy until later on. But yeah, growing up, it was really implemented in my household that you need to do good in school, you need to study so you can have a good life and just not be an idiot like most people. To be successful, that was really what was the point, yeah.
And then so both your parents were kind of strict on you growing up?
Yeah. It was strict in my household, but it wasn't like overly done, but there were definitely, rules and stuff.
So when you moved from Hawaii to over here, like where did you stay? You moved straight to Georgia?
So it went from Hawaii to Texas, but I don't really remember much living in Texas. And then it was here.
So Hawaii, Texas, Georgia?
Yes.
Okay. You should ask your parents, why did they make that decision?
That's valid, because actually I don't know why Texas, honestly, because I don't have any family in Texas. So actually I'm not sure why Texas was a thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
So when y'all moved from Texas to Georgia, like where did you stay in Georgia?
On the south side, like literally south, yeah.
Okay, so you pretty much been in it's like Clayton County, Henry County, that kind of area since,
Yeah, I'm really a south side girl, so I really straight like that.
Cool. Yeah. So, can we move on? I drew a blank. I'm sorry.
No, you straight.
I had a question that I wanted to ask, but it's okay. Okay. Next question. So, I've always known you to have a positive attitude ever since I met you at Clayton State. So, where does your positive attitude come from?
Damn, that's kind of fire that you say that. Nah,
but it's the truth though. It's true.
Word.
You always do have a positive attitude.
Okay, that's cool. I never know what it's like to interact with myself. So hearing that that's fire actually. Okay, where does that come from?
Yeah.
In a sense, I want to say it's a natural thing because I don't really try to force it. I just feel like it's the right thing to do. In a sense, I feel like that is like a part of me. And also, I've been around people who are just, I guess, just not really cool to be around. Like, they always talking shit. They always have something bad to say. Like, you know what it's like to be around someone and it kind of like affects your mood, like your whole attitude and stuff. It's like, yo, like, why are they always talking about something just like being rude or just, it's just not an enjoyable person to be around. And I don't want to be like that, even like around my friends and stuff, and even just like for myself. Because I feel like when you have a bad attitude or always trying to be like negative, like, nothing good comes out of that, and then it just like upsets your whole body and stuff, and it's just not enjoyable to be around. Because why are you so angry at the world? And in a sense, I feel like people who are like that, they have like some sort of like internal conflict going on, or something that they're holding on to that's making them act the way that they acting, and they just haven't confronted it yet for whatever reason. But it's just, I don't know, in a sense, I just feel like being, I guess, having like a uplifting or positive attitude is just who I am, or like part of my personality, honestly.
Okay, so you're very big on energy.
Yeah.
And it's safe to say that you don't like negative energy.
Nah, not at all. I'm worried because it's like, why are you acting like that? It's so unnecessary, because you kind of got to go out of your way to be angry all the time. And also, because I personally know people like that. I actually have family members like that. And it's just like, I don't want to be like that as a person, because I don't see anything beneficial out of that, just you're a terrible person, yo.
Yeah, like being having like, how can I say, okay, so like for me, when I'm irritated, I tend to like not speak to anybody.
Real.
Because I think energy is a thing. Yeah. And I don't want to spew like whatever I got going on to other people because they didn't ask for that.
Yeah, and, like, that too. Yeah.
You don't have nothing to do.
Type
right.
Stuff.
You don't have nothing to do with like what I got going on.
I feel that. I mean? Yeah.
So, because I may be mad at something else, my mom. So now, not gonna say any names, but like I do know, like, I mean, like, well, we all know, but like we all know people who like, you know, take whatever they got going at home to like work and stuff like that, and then they like, you know, he having a bad day, everybody else gonna have a bad day.
Yeah, exactly. And I can't, like that.
Yeah, I can't. I don't like that.
It's like it was like your problems have nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything to you. Right. Like you need to learn how to control that. Like control your.
I like so like when I say acts, like, you know, like if you having like an issue with something, like you need to have people in your life that you can like trust and take stuff to.
Facts, yeah.
So they can like, well, you're actually looking at it the wrong way. You need to look at it this way,
like
and then that'll make you like, you know, like calm down and stuff like that, you know. And
be able to like express that.
Right. A lot of us don't know how to relieve stress.
Yeah, so that's real.
That be the thing too. So a lot of us don't know like how to relieve stress. So
that's facts.
Okay. But yeah, in case you didn't know that, yeah, like you do have a positive attitude. You didn't know you had a positive attitude?
I mean, I feel like I do, but I don't know. You know, like interacting with other people, you know, it's different. You know, like how I see myself, I don't know, might be different how other people do. But now that's facts.
How do you think other people see you?
I've been told, like energetic, like people enjoy being around me, like a good mood. But it's just like it's always kind of different hearing it, you know. And it's like, wow, I might be a good person. You know, it just like makes me feel good because it's like, yo, you know, I think I can make myself feel good, but like making other people feel good and just like my friends and stuff, like it makes me feel good as a person because I can do something for them, you know. Even if it's like the smallest things, yo, it's like the small things that really matter. So
that might be your gift. Not for real. It might be your gift.
Yeah, great power comes great responsibility, type shit.
Do you feel like a lot of people come to you and like talk to you about certain things, or?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people are able to like.
So you're a therapist?
Hey yo, I'm an unlicensed therapist. Check me out. I don't know. I just try my best and be like trustful.
Okay.
Trustful, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at this stage in your life, so what matters to you the most right now? What matters the most to Cherry right now, and why?
Hey. Currently,
yeah. See, I don't just ask.
No, that's fire.
I don't ask bland questions. I ask questions that like, you know, that like get in your head.
Health and survival.
Okay.
Like survival skills.
So why health? Let's start off with health. Why health?
I feel like it's important to take care of your body, like longevity-wise, and I think illness is a very serious thing. Just like in general, and just like the whole concept of like healthcare, like it's crazy how expensive it is to just like being able to have like health insurance. And I know people who don't have health insurance. I know people who don't have like dental insurance. And it's kind of like you have to pay all of this stuff just to be alive. And so it's like when you're sick, and if you don't like have the funds or like even like insurance, like where are you supposed to go? And then let's say you do go to an emergency room, you're gonna be given like a large bill, which is kind of ridiculous. And so also with health, I feel like access to medicine should be easier than what it is. And even like on a personal note, like knowing someone that you know is like really sick, and knowing that they need something specifically to make them feel better, and knowing that that thing is available but they can't access it because of expenses. It's really crazy. Like physically seeing someone's like physical downfall, like it's really insane. Like it's unfortunate, and it's not fair. And you know, I don't like the healthcare system in America. So yeah, I feel like health is very important. And then like the access to like certain foods, you know, like how food deserts are mainly in, you know, low income communities and shit. And so like when you go to like wealthier areas, there's more options, and then there's stores like, you know, Trader Joe's and just healthier options like
Whole Foods.
Yeah, Whole Foods like that. But like in like low income communities, you know, there's a lot of fried options. Yeah, it's a lot of fried options. It's like, yo, like it's really a whole setup. Like, it's crazy because the foods that you eat, they do affect your health, and that should be a thing that's like taken into consideration. So yeah.
I'll talk about that. Well, I've had conversations with like my friends about that, and I think it's like I'm glad that you brought that up because I think it's something that's like very, very important.
Yeah.
And I think it's designed to keep people sick.
Yeah.
So insurance companies, the hospitals can keep, making money. I think it's like a whole, they all work hand in hand, right? You eat the bad food, you go to the hospital, but you need insurance, and the hospital needs you to stay sick.
Yeah, the money's in the medicine.
Because you need insurance because the medicines that you need cost so much. Yeah. And the hospital needs you sick so they can keep getting paid. So it all works hand in hand, the food, the insurance, and the hospital. And I think our government doesn't do a good job of like monitoring like what these companies are putting into our food, because the stuff that we eat over here in other countries is banned.
Yeah, so it's not FDA approved.
Right, so that should tell you like something right there. I think sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and stuff like that.
Like the color dyes.
I like the killers. You know what I mean? So like that sort of thing. So like health is very, very important. But it's hard. I mean, you can only do so much. I mean, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make the horse, drink.
Yeah, especially if it's like something that you're used to and something like this, like you're growing up on. Like it really takes a real change or something.
It does. The healthy food doesn't necessarily it doesn't taste good, but I mean, you want to stay alive. I don't want to be 80, and then I can't move.
Yeah, you want to be able to at least touch your toes, be able to bend over and stuff, do simple things like if you drop something on the ground, you want to be able to pick it up. Yeah.
If I fall, I want to be able to know that I can get back up.
Yeah, no life alert.
Food is the first medicine. Remember that, people. Food is the first medicine.
Honestly, yeah, food and water, realistically.
Okay. Where does your inspiration come from?
My inspiration. I feel like I'm inspired by everyday things, things that are around me. Nothing specifically, but just interactions, everyday interactions, even this, and just with you. I feel like that's where my inspiration comes from, and maybe also my imagination as well. Yeah, I've been looking at simple things, and I'm just I don't know. I find a lot of things amazing, and just. How we're having a conversation right now, I feel like this is cool because I'm seeing you do something that you enjoy. What's the name of the show again?
Brown Talk.
Brown Talk. We got Brown Talk with Tommy Cha-ching type shit, not for real. So I think this is kind of inspirational for me in a sense because I'm seeing you do something that you enjoy, that you want to do. And so you're interacting with other people. So it's kind of wow, I know people who are capable of doing different things, and it's kind of wow, if I know people who can do things how you're doing, then maybe I am kind of in the right areas in life, or I'm at least close enough to people to be in that setting. So honestly, just every interaction is the conversations and just my own imagination, music and stuff.
Is there a specific person that you look to for inspiration or their work?
Not really.
Actually. Whether it's a musical artist, a director.
Okay.
It has to be a director.
Okay.
It has to be. From what I've seen of your content, I would say anime.
Okay. Facts. Okay.
I would say some animation inspires you, just from the different stuff that you do. That's one of them, and definitely some hip hop in there. I was just recently I was going through your Instagram, and there's a video you posted a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't post as much as I should. It's kind of
And it was you were rapping something, but the video.
Oh, it's a Rico Nasty. I think that was
okay. And there was a whole bunch of different colors. That was fire.
Oh,
that was fire. But I couldn't find the. I don't know if you took it down or was it just a story?
It should still be. Well, it should still be on my page. But
that video was fire though.
Okay, thank you. Music, definitely. I do like music a lot. I like colorful things, things that are psychedelic that people feel take you on a trip. But yeah, music does influence me because I don't make.
Rico Nasty?
Yeah, well, I like her.
She's cool.
She's cool, yeah. But honestly, so Kanye is my favorite rapper.
Okay.
He's my favorite rapper, and I really like his creativity, especially My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Okay.
For me, when I first saw that, to me, that was the first time I saw an album turn into a short film. Even though those things probably existed already, but for me, that was my real real time really seeing something like that. I'm like, wow, this man, he made like a whole concept album, and then he made like a short film, Runaway. Like, that's crazy. And then the songs on the album are actually good. And then yeah, just like with everything else that he's done, more so how they say the old Kanye, but you know, yeah, I like Kanye. I feel like he's definitely pushed barriers for sure.
Is that something that you I mean, so do you plan on pushing barriers? I mean, because like I said, like I think like the stuff that you do with like your editing and stuff like that is like it's good. Good, so.
Yeah, I try to. I feel like I should be doing more, like for my own personal projects, but I do try to, cause like when I do things, I also try to think about like longevity of it, like in a sense of if I look at this like a year or 2 years from now. Would it still feel refreshing in a sense? So like when I do stuff.
So you want your stuff to be like timeless in a sense?
Yeah, or at least memorable. It's memorable, yeah, memorable for sure.
Okay, so you want to, I guess, create work that like it always, I guess like something that like people can like always go back to?
Yeah, I want people to see the things that I do and feel like they can do not necessarily the same thing I do, but they can do still like what they want to do, like really no limitations as long as you really, really want something. I want people to see my stuff and be like, wow, this is interesting. Like, how did she do it? How did she do it? How is she able to do this? Like, there's a lot of moving parts and pieces to the things that I do, but I also want people to see my stuff and know that if they really want to make something and if they really want to do something, they can do it if they really, really want it.
Okay.
Bad enough, honestly.
Okay. I like that. That was
hopefully.
Was dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dope. That was dope. That was dope.
Cool.
Okay. What are some challenges that you've been going through that you care to share?
What's it?
What?
No, it's just funny. Challenges, recent challenges.
Whether that's with life, family, filming,
yeah,
creativity,
balance in a sense, and I say that
balance as far as what?
Like personal life, projects, things I do with people, like family time, and just like myself, because I feel like sometimes I can get like caught up so much in the things that I do that
you are very busy.
It's
and
true.
that's just for me just looking on Instagram. You are very busy.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I don't want to get caught up so much in the things that I do that it seems like I don't care about the people that are around me.
Okay.
Like my friends and family, and I don't want that to seem like I'm not there for them or I can't be there for them or do the things that I do. Because I've thought about that before. Because it was just one time, it was this year, I had to do a shoot, and then one of my friends graduated from college, and it's kind of like when you do a graduation, that's sort of like
that's a whole day thing.
Yeah, that's a whole day thing, and that's not something that, you know, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
You know, that's like, that's almost kind of like having a kid. It's like when that happens, like that's an important moment for someone. It's not like you can do that again next weekend.
Right.
So it's like I missed out on one of my friends' graduation because I went to do a shoot, but I told them that I was going to do a shoot, and it made me feel bad because I know they wanted me there, and I was like, damn, I'm doing what I want, but at what cost? Like, I'm missing out on important moments and memories because I'm doing what I want to do, which is cool. But what happens when you get exactly what you want, and you have everything that you want, and you can do what you want, but you don't have the people that you care about around you.
Right.
And it's kind of like, what is really successful? Like, is that actually success once you have acquired everything that you want, but there's nobody around you because you didn't have time for them?
Right.
Like, so really,
that's interesting.
Yeah.
And I like that, yeah, because sometimes you can. Sometimes like you just have this idea of what your life looks like, and like you want to go like full throttle, but then like, you know, like you do have to choose at certain points in your life to like, man, like I really want to go do this, but you know, like I got family in town, like I need to see my family, because you never know, that might be the last time you see that.
That's what
whatever reason,
that's
or you know, like
that stuff scares me sometimes. I'm like, it's like, yo, I'm making this one decision because I want to do this, but then, yo, I got people that I care about over here, and you know, it's like, if I hop on a plane and it's the last time I see them, I'm like, yo, that's crazy because I really made that decision.
And sometimes, and honestly, I think from people, like, you don't have to like bring gifts or nothing like that. Like, they just like want to see you and just have you in that space, and that's it.
Facts.
They don't want you to like bring gifts or nothing like that. They just want you to be around them,
existing, breathing their air.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just to say that, you know, like 10 years from now, like your, so Cherry was there and it was a good time. You don't want to be that person that like years from there, oh yeah, I did this. Oh, well, where were you at? Oh yeah, I was at work.
You know, facts, exactly.
Oh yeah, remember that time? Oh yeah, where were you at, Cherry? Yeah.
I was out of state. I was on a plane. It's
no, this happened. Cherry, where were you? At work again.
Not facts.
I know when I have something not to invite you, because you're not going to come. Right? You don't want to be that person.
No, facts. And it's crazy because at first, because I remember the first few times I got mentioned something like this. Not that like I don't be there, but it's kind of like, damn, you really busy. At first I was kind of like, yeah, you kind of have like things to do. And then like the more I started doing things, it's kind of like, yo, I really have to make these like decisions and choices, which I don't feel like I necessarily make bad decisions, but it's kind of like the more that I'm doing stuff, the more I think about how what I do affects things and people around me and their feelings. And it's so like, I'm really trying to be considerate, but I don't know if it always comes off in that sense. And I do try to explain it, which I mean, people are like, yeah, they understand, but I'm like, damn, like I'm really trying to like, I don't want to say not be an ass, but it's kind of like, I really do mean the things that I say for the most part.
Right.
And I'm like,
you mean well. You're not doing it on purpose. You mean well.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, like, do I really have time for people and stuff? Which, in a sense, yes. I mean, yes and no. But like, damn. Like I said, I don't want people to make it. I don't want it to come off like I don't care. But I really do. And it may not always seem like that. And I know that about myself in a sense. It's kind of like, it doesn't seem like I care about a lot of shit. But I do. And I just want to be able to express that to people, certain people. So yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Word.
That was good. I like that. And we're back.
We back. We back in action.
And we're back.
Niggas.
Okay. So you said that you didn't want it's not that you didn't want to, like when you first got to Clayton State, you weren't like really interested into filming. So let's circle back to that. So like what like got you like into filming and like wanting to like pursue film as like a degree?
Word. Okay. So I was doing like the mass media track, and then I remember I went to Clayton State originally for a summer class to do some summer courses, and then yeah, it was a video production course that I had to take.
With who?
With Harris.
Harris gonna do it, but hey, bro. Harris gonna do it, bro. Me and Steve was just giving Harris like kudos, man.
Yeah, I gotta
like,
give it to
Harris
him.
is one of those teachers, cool. Like, but like, yeah, Harris is cool.
Yeah, it was a summer course, and then I remember he was the teacher. It was like field production. It was something like that, and I'm just like taking the course because I gotta take it for the summer. But then I found it interesting, but it wasn't anything like specific that he said, but it was kind of more so, I guess, it was something about like editing and like the cameras and stuff that I found interesting, because to me that came off as like another form of creativity and like another form of like creative control and creative expression. And so like when I remember it was Final Cut. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was Final Cut that we were using. And so I just remember looking like all the transitions and like all the effects and stuff, because like when I always love colors and stuff. And so like I'm seeing this digitally and I'm like, this is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then Harris, I mean, as a professor, I feel like I liked him. I feel like he was a good professor, so he made it engaging and enjoyable. It wasn't like he was like teaching because he was getting paid. Like I could tell like he enjoyed it.
Harris is one of those teachers you can tell like when he teaches you, because a lot of the stuff that is like it can be kind of boring, but like when Harris teaches you, it like you could tell that like he enjoys his job. Yeah,
like he really enjoyed what he did. So I do feel like maybe part of that was probably like having him as a professor And then, yeah, like how you said, like having a teacher can kind of like really help you with things and like help your interest and help you enjoy something that you probably wouldn't have enjoyed. Because now that I think about it, I don't know if I would have maybe enjoyed like the video stuff as much as I did if Harris wasn't my teacher. I don't know, but I do remember like having him. He was a really good professor, made it engaging and stuff. Did I answer the question? I forgot.
No, you did.
Okay, what?
Like Harris is one of those teachers. Cause like I just remember like I'll go edit something, right, and I'd be like, man, this is a piece of crap. Right?
Yeah, but he would make you feel good. He would make you feel good about your
craft. He'd take it to Harris. He'd be like, I'd be like, yeah, Harris, I don't know about this. He'd be like, well, let's take a look, Tommy.
Like, all right. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, what? That's pretty cool. I'd be like, really? You like this? He'd be like, yeah, man, it's pretty cool, man. But yeah, that right there, just do this and just do that and just all you gotta do is just do that and then maybe look up some stuff. But yeah, but that's pretty cool, man. You heading in the right direction. You'd be like, oh, I thought this was an F.
No, facts. Okay, no, I agree with that because I feel like he kind of made things kind of like individualistic. Like as for each person, like he took time to kind of like explain maybe what could be better and what he liked or what was good to help you improve. Like you said, like he wasn't just doing it just to do or just
right. You can tell, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, for sure.
Okay. So now you were a video editor, content creator. What else would you call yourself?
A human being.
Rapper.
A rapper, yo. I should be.
You could spit some bars a little bit. I've seen you.
Oh my God. You know what's crazy? All jokes aside, I feel like I could make music, but I would need a ghostwriter because I don't know how to. I can't really freestyle. But I feel like if someone wrote my lyrics, I feel like I could actually do that shit.
Okay.
Now, honestly, I think it would be cool to shoot a music video. I've always kind of wanted to do that in my head.
I think you would. I mean, from seeing your work, I think your music videos would be pretty cool. I do.
Facts.
I think that's something you should do. You do it. I'll support you. Like I'll support you, and I think.
Word. That's
the people
so real,
you know,
so
like the people that went to Clayton State with you, like will support you. I think so.
That's so real.
So I think you should do it, man. So where do you want to take your filming career?
So, in general, I like making things, but right now I kind of want to make like commercials and ads and products. Like I feel like my interest is always shifting a little bit, but it's staying in the same area. Because at first, I remember I had a big interest in music videos, but I still do like music videos because I like music and shit.
Okay.
But then I learned when working with rappers a lot, or artists in general, they are very indecisive.
Oof.
Like they're like, I want a video, and it's kind of like, okay, what's your idea behind it?
And that's if you get a good like a rapper, like an artist that like that's good to work with.
Word.
Some of them are not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Not the best to work with.
Yeah, obviously not all of them, but I feel like it's a small percentage that really, concrete, like know what they want.
Okay.
But yeah, I just noticed like people who make music, they want a video, but they may not always know exactly what they want.
Sure.
And it's kind of like, damn, this is kind of stressful. I mean, I can come up with an idea, but I don't want to come up with everything. Like I can help you with an idea or something. Like do you got like a reference or something?
Right.
Yeah, at first it was like really music videos because I had this like real big interest in Cole Bennett and Lyrical Lemonade, which I still do, because because he be making documentaries now. Because I remember he made like a
Cole Bennett, right?
Yeah, because I remember the Chief Keef thing that he did. I think he's working on a film now. I can't remember with who, but I see his transition, like with music videos and then like Lyrical Lemonade, making like the lemonade drinks, and now he's making like documentaries, and he started on like some sort of like film or a feature film with someone. But yeah, with my film career, I do in a sense want to tell like a story through like editing, but like creative editing in a sense, which kind of why I think I have like a sort of an interest in products, like with marketing, because I'm not sure if you ever seen. Have you ever really like looked at Fanta ads? Like they're really colorful and stuff. Yeah. Like so, I like the Fanta ads, and
but they make you want to buy.
Yeah.
Fanta.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Like it's really colorful and shit, and I feel like.
Oh, so you want to make stuff like that?
Yeah, I feel like.
But do it in like a. But do it like. I love commercials like that. Well, like. Yeah. Okay, like let's just say, like, I actually like, I like the commercials that are more like childlike. So like
that's real.
The Pop-Tart commercials.
That's facts.
And like the Applejack Cine Monday winning man.
Yeah.
It's like me, it kind of makes you want to buy it, but even if I don't buy it, it like sticks in my brain.
Yeah.
Or just like them old like Cartoon Network commercials that were like
real.
You know, like during the commercial were like I mean like the commercials that they had like in between the shows, and then the show like Ed, Edd and Eddie, like they might just be sitting on the sidewalk just doing nothing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's like, so I don't know, but I kind of understand like what you
yeah.
So you want to make commercials that like tell stories though?
Yeah.
In 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay, honestly, in 30 seconds, because I feel like that's a good amount of time, even though it might be a lot to get in a short amount of time. Yeah. I like things that are kind of quick and to the point, and you know, people's attention spans are short. So yeah, like things like that. I do like the shit like how Lauder Squad used to do, because I feel like they were funny. And then like
all I remember from Lauder Squad was I could have sworn it was cheese, and they put like I like cheese, I like cheese.
Right, yeah, that shit is questionable. It's like, what am I looking at?
Right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
By the way, Tyler just dropped an album.
But that's why Adult Swim is what it. That's why Adult Swim is what it is, and like
facts.
Like so, like a lot of us, like you know, like we were born in the '90s, but like a lot of us still watch Adult Swim.
Yeah, I'll definitely still watch some cartoons.
Like, it's like adults with kids; they still watch Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Adult Swim is it's his own thing. That's why people love Adult Swim.
Yeah, niggas are just like grown children, honestly.
Facts.
They're just like toddler and probably a little bit older.
Okay. So you like making commercials. So now let's talk about your soda company, Master Sodas. That's staying in the video too.
Hey.
That's snort.
That's okay.
So tell us about your soda company, Master Sodas.
So yeah, Master Sodas are handcrafted sodas that I make literally by hand. I have 4 flavors. They're naturally made, so I don't use any artificial colors or sweeteners. So like one of my favorite flavors is ginger ale, and I use real ginger, like the actual ginger root. And then I have lemon lime lush, so I use actual lemon juice and lime juice. And then I have bottled blackberry, and I use real blackberry juice. And then I have cosmic cherry vanilla, and I use real cherry juice and real vanilla.
That sounds. That might be the one I want to try.
That's my favorite one.
So you going to school for film, and you doing like your content, and you know like just being you and like having like your own creative flavor. What made you want to create a soda?
I just wanted to see if I could do it.
But you did it, and it's like it looks good. The average, the like ads that you do for it looks good. The branding looks good.
That's good.
Like it's good. And from what you're telling me, it tastes good. I think it tastes good because like everybody that I see like drink it, they say it
changes your life.
I definitely want to try it though.
You can.
I'll try.
You know, I actually have like one of the bottles. There's nothing in it, but I got. Hold on, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, you
I got the products, bro. I got the real props out here. Boy, this is it's one of the bottles. This is a glass wine bottle, but I also have some plastic green bottles that I use. But yeah, so yeah, these are like new labels and stuff. Like it always didn't look like this for sure. So yeah, this is the lemon lime lush, one of them. So yeah.
Okay.
Lock in. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Okay. I like it. Okay.
But yeah, like it was literally, I just wanted to see if I could make sodas. Like there's nothing. Like that was really it. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
Okay, so were you just sitting like in your the kitchen one day and you just said, let me see if I can like?
I think I was in my room, and I think that shit just kind of like came to me, which kind of goes back to like my imagination, because I was just like, I wonder if I can make sodas. How can I make that happen? And so I just like looked up different things, honestly, online, and like sort of like the history of soda and shit, like how to like do that. And I was like, well, let me go to the store and buy some stuff and see if I can make that in my kitchen. And yeah, I was just honestly messing around in my kitchen, which at first it didn't taste anything right. And I was like, yeah, this is kind of crazy, but I'm having fun.
But that's why, I mean, like that is how like a lot of like food that we like today was started. Like I think like the chocolate chip cookie, maybe some other foods, but I think the chocolate chip cookie It was just like an experiment, and they did it, and
that's fire.
I think, I'm not for sure.
Allegedly,
but I think,
it sounds good, so we're gonna roll with it.
But like a lot of foods, like a lot of candies, like kind of started off like that. Like they didn't know they were experimenting. They're like, oh damn, this tastes good.
Yeah.
Hey, you try it. I like it. You try it.
That's really how it worked. Yeah, because I was like, well, the more I was doing, I was like, okay, maybe this tastes right now, and I was like, well, I need someone else to taste this to see what they think. And so yeah, I remember I just asked some other people, like, yo, you want to taste something that I made? And just, yeah. And it was like, yo, this shit is kind of cool. And I was like, yeah, I wonder what happens if I put it in a bottle and like give it out to people. And then people ended up liking it. And I was like, well.
You did this all by yourself?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. This is what I spent my stimulus on. Well, one of my stimulus.
Oh my God.
The second stimulus, I bought a grill. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so dead ass.
I mean, so how far do you want to take, like, Master Sodas? Like, do you want it to be like something like Coca-Cola, or do you just want it to be like?
I definitely do want it manufactured for sure.
How big do you want to get?
How big? Honestly, I feel like if I really did play my cards right, I probably could be something like Coca-Cola, honestly. But that's not really my main focus for this. It's just, fuck. What am I thinking of? Like exotic pop. You know what exotic pop is? Like with the lean. It's not actual lean, but it's like exotic soda. So, like that. I wanted to be well known enough where I can have it like available like in stores and like manufactured.
Okay. But you don't want it to be like super.
Yeah, if it happens, it happens. Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of be like manufactured enough to be like, wow, I did that. Like I actually did that. I feel like I would be content there, and then I don't know, it might change, but for now it's just like I just want to see if I can do it.
Okay. I mean, I think it's heading in the right direction. I mean, it looks good. You should be proud of yourself for that, like for real.
Thanks.
You should.
Thanks.
Cause I think I saw like one commercial for it. You shot a commercial for it, right? Or like something like that.
Yeah.
Are you going to shoot more?
I do want. Yeah, I want to like revamp in a sense, because that one was like, I don't know, 2021, and now it's like coming out 3 years. I feel like I should have a new visual for it. So yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Cool. Okay. I see that you enjoy doing cosplay, as I mentioned earlier. So what got you into that?
What got me into that?
Was it anime? Watching anime?
Yeah, honestly, the first anime. Okay. So I remember it was like one summer after college, and I couldn't really find something that attracted my attention. I don't know, I might have been really sad or something. And so I remember I put on Full Metal Alchemist, and that's like the first anime that I ever finished. And then what specifically got me into cosplay, honestly, I was seeing other people do it like so much, and I was like, I kind of feel like I could do that. And so I just tried it just to try it. That was really it. I just wanted to see if I could do it. And I liked it. It was fun for me, honestly, and people thought it was cool. I'm like, damn, y'all think this is cool? Y'all think I'm cool? Oh, whoa.
Cosplay is like a big thing.
Yeah, it is. I see that now, because at first when I was seeing it on the internet, it's kind of like, all right, it looks like Halloween in a sense, you know? And I'm like, okay, it's like costumes that are a little bit more frequent. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, what if I just tried just to try? And that's honestly what it was.
Yeah, because I saw on your Instagram page you were dressed up as I hope I say her name right. She's from Pokemon.
Misty.
Misty, yeah.
Yeah.
The actual voice actor, I think she just passed away.
She did.
This year,
she did. Unfortunately.
Everybody had a crush on Misty.
Just like me. So it's real. Real raps.
I mean, so do you go to like some of the conventions that they have?
I do now. Yeah, the last one I went to was Anime NYC in August, and I went with some of my friends. Shout out to them. You know who you are, because I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna make you watch it. So yeah, Anime NYC was my first out-of-state convention. Okay. Before then, I went to like MomoCon, which is at the Congress Center, and then
because I know I saw an ad for that like on the.
Yeah, they make it. Yeah, they try to make it a big thing, especially since it's at the Congress Center. But I know there's supposed to be another one in December here, so I want to check that out. Anime Week in Atlanta. So Yeah, I definitely, actually, I want to go to DreamCon because I want to see what it's about. Because, that's by
DreamCon.
It's in Texas, Austin, Texas. It's by the RDC World.
I don't know.
They're the black guys who do comedy skits.
Okay.
Yeah, they be calling it CreamCon, where I'm like, yo, y'all are wild.
Yeah, crazy for that one. I think I do want to go to like I guess like an anime type
or
thing.
like
I'm not even like really big
word
in anime, but like I definitely would like go to one.
It's an experience.
Sure.
Do you like comics?
When I was younger.
Okay.
I don't like read like a whole bunch of comics now, but do I like DC and Marvel and stuff like that? Yes.
Yeah, because you heard of Dragon Con, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I actually went to that this year, and that's my first time, and it was. I mean, they're always interesting, but it was kind of cool. Like, I would actually recommend it just like for an experience. So, I don't know, you might like that.
Do you have to dress up when you go to these? Or?
No, you don't have to.
Like wearing all that.
That's like, yeah. So real.
It was somewhere that we went this year. Was it because I went to a Travis Scott concert.
Word.
And I could have sworn it was somewhere that we went this year, and it was like people were like, no. I had went to the Atlanta United game, and I think they had had the event had just finished. It was some type of anime con, whatever. And people were like,
honestly, I remember
right
that.
over
there it was like right next to each other.
Yeah. People like, dude dressed up as Buzz Lightyear walking to a soccer game.
Yeah, these worlds are mixing up. Yeah. What's going on? We got Buzz Lightyear at a soccer game.
Like, what is Buzz Lightyear, Sailor Moon.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I just went somewhere this weekend. There was literally a dude dressed up as like, remember Yu-Gi-Oh? I forgot his name.
Like Yugi? Kaiba?
He had the little the necklace, and he had like the little pyramid necklace.
Yugi.
Okay, yeah, Yugi. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh a lot, but it's been years.
Facts, real.
So he was dressed up as him. Okay. So the last thing I want to ask you, I asked Steve the same question, but I think I'm gonna start asking people just like towards the end because it's great. It's great.
Okay.
What's like an inspirational quote that like you would like to tell the world? Your own inspirational quote. So it doesn't have to be like something that you like got off of Google or something like that, but like your own personal like inspirational quote.
And now you snapped, I'm not gonna lie. You kind of snapped. My own. Honestly, you can have anything in the world that you want as long as you really, really want it. Like, literally, like, I want people to really know that. I don't want people to like not forget that, because I feel like everything in a sense is attainable. It might not be easy. It might not be like directly in front of you, but if you really want something to happen, like, you can figure out how to make it happen. It's kind of like needing money. Like, if you really down bad, you're gonna figure out how to get some money. Whether you have to sell like your PlayStation, like you're gonna do, that's a real thing. So PlayStation, sell plasma, like you're gonna figure out how to pull it off. So like, you can have anything in the world that you want as long as you really, really want it. Okay. Literally.
What's something in the world that you really, really want?
What I want?
Yeah.
Happiness, honestly.
Happiness? Okay.
Happiness. I want happiness. I feel like since I am happy, like in this moment I am happy, but I want it to stay a frequent thing. And I know I mentioned this a lot, but for me, happiness goes back to like myself, how I feel inside internally, and also seeing the people that I care about around me happy and content. So when they're happy, I can be happy, because it's kind of like, if I know someone that's going through some stuff, it's gonna make me feel sad, because it's kind of like,
I understand.
Yeah, like, that's not cool. Like, that's my dog or that's my family, yo. Like, I don't want niggas to be sad. I want them to be happy. So for me, happiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some ways that you seek happiness?
By doing what I want. I don't know.
No, that's true. I think if a lot of us
just do what you want.
If a lot of us were able to like do what we want, like we would be more
Yeah.
But you gotta trade your time.
You see, that goes back with the work thing.
You gotta trade your time in order to get.
Yeah, because I remember my last real 9 to 5, like the money was cool, but I was like, I remember I was talking to Steve about this, like it wasn't a bad job, and I actually had really good coworkers, but I just wasn't happy. Like, honestly, bro, I would pull up in the morning, sit in the parking lot, like, before clocking in, and I would think to myself, like, what am I doing? No, I'm dead. I was like, what am I doing, yo? Like, I would legitimately hate that shit. Because I would just be like, it is too early for this. Like, respectfully, I know I'm better than this. Like, what am I doing?
It's crazy because, like, your job would tell you to, like, work for us for, like, 40, 50 something years and then retire, and then you could be happy your last. That's even if you live to like 88. So some people work till like 62, 65, whatever it is. But then if you die at 71, you only got like 6 years of like happiness. But you just traded, you know, like, so like you gotta find time to like do happy things like while you're
and I feel like it's easy to get caught in a cycle like that, you know, like a whole repetition. And it's kind of like, you know, if that's something that you're used to, and it's like if you're around that constantly, then it's kind of like, how do you really know better unless you just like get fed up? Yeah, facts.
You get fed up, you get tired, and that's what makes me like want to keep doing this, you know. So like whenever I can interview somebody, like I get happy. You know what I mean? Because I'm doing something that like I like really want to do instead of like.
That's real.
Working for the man.
No, I get it. I get it, because, bro, like that last shot, I was like, yo, what am I doing? I'm on the clock and I'm standing there and I'm looking at the time and I'm like, this is crazy. And that was part-time too. That was even wilder. I'm like, yo, I feel like I'm full-time. This is only part-time. Like, I'm just like,
and it drains you. And the thing is, that drains you from being able to do what you like really want to do.
That's real, because I used to be so tired. I'm like, yo, I can't even really do the things that I'm enjoying. Like, I'm doing this because I need the money for like surviving, but I'm like, yo, at what cost, dog? I'm like,
it is a cost.
I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro. Like, I'm so tired after work, yo. I can't even like play my game or really do anything. Like, I'm taking a shower and I'm going to sleep because I'm tired, yo. Like, I'm not even going outside. Like, I can't even like go to the gym, yo. I'm like, this is crazy.
It's crazy because, you know, a lot of jobs will get on you, like, so like a lot of jobs will say, we don't want you stealing time. Which is mean like when you just
have like a 20-minute lunch break.
Yeah, like you just at work BSing and they paying you because you're not working. But honestly, what they're stealing your time of like your life.
Yeah, like you need me. It's crazy.
But they stealing time like you'll never get back. So that's why you kind of like you gotta make some shake. You know, so like what you doing, like what I'm doing, being creative, like that's our way of like making something shake.
It's our happiness.
You know, so
shit hard out here, hard knock life. Shout out to Jay-Z.
Okay.
And the Blueprint.
So that's it.
That's it.
I mean, so what did you think about it? You liked it?
I did,
Were you nervous at first when I asked you, or?
I was so, but I mean, like
you thought I was going to Vlad TV? You
no. I don't know what to expect, but not in a bad way. But I'm just like, I don't know.
You're going to ask me some questions that's going to expose me all over the internet. It's going to make me not want to show my face. Hey, you're that girl that said. No.
That's funny. But no, this is cool. I enjoyed it. Shout out to Tommy, yo.
Yes,
this
sir.
is real shit.
I'm glad you liked it. Like, I appreciate it. And thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Nah, no problem.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching another video episode of Brown Talk. And until next time.
Until next time, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my God.
You fucking cowards.
He did say that. Until next time. It's cool. All right.
Yeah.